Hey YouTube, been a while since I've sat down and done a nice video. In fact, I've got two videos I haven't even uploaded yet, so I'll be posting those probably in addition to this one. Maybe I'll post this one later. Who knows, you really don't care, you just want to see the video. Anyway, I had some questions recently about my wind cap. This little guy here. As you can see, it's just a little shiny wind cap. It's got, let's see if I can show you. It's got springs on it. So you just kind of try to think of an easy way to hold this. Basically, these tabs here squeeze together, and it allows you to fit to a couple different size pipes. But it doesn't always work that way. If you get to a larger bowl pipe, looking for a larger bowl pipe. Let's just go crazy here. The Boswell nose warmer. This, as you can probably see there, it just kind of shakes around on top. It's not even going to come close to it. Oh, it held on longer than I thought it would. Anyway, walking with something like this is kind of ridiculous anyway. I do have some smaller pipes that still have larger bowls. The Hackerts, for example, goes back to the conversation we had about the bowl diameter, or the bowl diameter versus the chamber size and the draft hole that Fred Hanna talks about. And there's some pipes I have that just, this wind cap doesn't fit, and it's a shame because I really like some of the short stubby Hackert pipes for walking. Just can't do it with this. So these are about $1, $2 somewhere. You can get them on smoking pipes, pipes and cigars. There's a local shop here that I've bought a couple from that are real nice British ones. Unfortunately, I lose those just as easily, and I'd rather lose $1 or $2 when I misplace one of these than $5 or $5 a pop. But they work well. They're nice to have. The other, I just can't hold on to that. Let me get this, just a second. The other thing that I like about wind caps is if I'm driving or going somewhere and I want to have a pipe but I'm not ready to smoke it, just pop the wind cap on. Keeps your tobacco from falling out. So you stick it in your pocket or whatever. It works really well. I usually put it in a pipe sock because I'm kind of particular about my pipes. Don't like get them dinged up or anything like that. But just take this, stick it in your pocket with the wind cap, and usually you don't lose any tobacco. If I think about it and I have one, I'll stick a rubber band on top of this. You can do the same thing with a quarter, but wind caps are also great for holding tobacco in. So that's wind caps, the most common type. Also, you may have seen this pipe before. This is a sparkless pipe or a hurricane pipe. It's got the built-in holes. So the cap here slides open as such. You can see it kind of hangs down there. And this just kind of screws in, sits over top the bowl. I had this is one of the pipes I had Ted Haviland rework the stem for me. It's really a nice smoker. This is my vacation pipe, my beach pipe. It took a lot of abuse. This also fits in the pocket real nice, but just a great pipe. I'm told that it doesn't work all that well, and if you're not careful, they will burn out. I haven't had that problem, but it doesn't get smoked a whole lot because I don't go on vacation nearly as much as I'd like. Another type of wind cap is seen here. This is an old Zeppelin pipe, Zeppelin style. I guess it's the precursor to the Briar cigar here. Kind of looks like a fish to me, but it's got that metal cap on there. This screws off, and if I understand it correctly, I've not smoked this. The whole bit, I don't understand how you rotate it like you would the Briar cigar, but you can see here, you light through that Zeppelin in there. Also, it's supposed to help keep the sparks from flying off. I believe it was designed to be smoked on a train, is what I heard. But this is, it says right there, you probably can't see it, it says right there, it says cigar pipe sparkless. Century-old Briar, Italy. Only markings on this thing. But, it's a cool little conversation piece. Nice to have in the collection. But there's 3 different types of wind caps for you. And if none of those work for you, or you don't don't have the funds to pay the $1 to find it, or to buy a wind cap, 2 fingers across the bowl works well. You know, you can adjust the draft by opening and closing your fingers. Problem is, I do most of my smoking hands free. If I'm using a wind cap, it's either I'm driving or I'm walking. If I'm walking the dog, having hand free is not usually that easy. And this time of year, it's currently like 35 degrees outside and a slush type rain, snow, icy, windy mix. It's just nasty outside. Having a wind cap so you can put your hands in your pocket, very nice. So, yeah, who would have thought that I had 6 minutes of crap to talk about wind caps? Something that's small and cheap, but really like having around. In fact, this little Meerschaum, one I showed you guys a little while ago that I thought about selling, I remember why I have this pipe. It's for these cold, crappy, windy days. Woo! I'm gonna drop it. Because the wind cap fits perfectly on it, and it's small, and I can just go like this. See, I'm trying to block it so you can see it. It just hangs so nicely, and it's so light, I don't even know it's there. So put a little softy bit on there, and I'll color that pipe up. So I remember why I have that pipe. It's because it's pretty much the only pipe that gets taken out in the winter when it's cold, windy, snowy. Not going to burn through a Meerschaum. And with a wind cap and some with a vapor in there, or an English blend, you can still taste the flavor. Won't burn the crap out of your mouth, and it still motivates me to go for a walk. Because if not, I probably wouldn't walk the dog, and I definitely wouldn't smoke in this weather. So the smoking is my reward, per se, for walking the dog. So anyway, I've now added another minute of telling you why that's a perfect pipe for me in the winter, and I should probably just stop. So thanks, guys. Hope that answers some questions on the wind caps. If I end up picking up another one of the $5 ones, which I had intended to do before making this video, but every time I'm on that side down, I forget why I want to stop in that pipe shop, because it's not that I need tobacco. So anyway, that's all that I have to say about wind caps for now. And if you have any that I haven't seen or any other ideas, feel free to do a video response and show me what you use as a wind cap. Thanks, guys.